Hello everybody.
Hi.
My name is Darren.
I'm Graham.
And we have been to see a big old slab of shit on the cinema called the Justice League.
Justice League?
Yeah. Good, wasn't it?
Yeah, Justice League. Justice League would be me getting my money back.
You didn't pay?
No, I know, but still.
My favourite.
I didn't stream it. We got the, the cards.
Tell me the story.
Should have streamed
because I didn't fucking understand it.
Okay.
What's the story?
I do know the story.
Go on.
The story is Steppenwolf. Who?
The band. Magic Carpet Ride.
Steppenwolf.
Yeah.
Steppenwolf
was born to be wild.
It's like a big purple or grey kind of blob of CGI.
Very semen.
Effectively. He wants to make Earth like his home planet.
Why? What's wrong with his own planet?
Didn't say. He just wants to vicious takeover. As
Greg in work described. I asked him what it's about, and he said a bad man wants to do a bad thing, and he needs some bad boxes to do it.
Oh yeah, the bad boxes.
That's pretty much all I had from it. Yeah.
So he needs his mother's box.
His mother's box, which at one point you turned to me and said he means something, and you made a joke, but I misheard your joke, and I thought you said his what's the thing up your bum?
Prostate.
Prostate. I thought you said he means his prostate. So from that point on, when anyone mentioned the mother's box, it just meant prostate to me. Can you find the mother's box? Yeah, it's a few inches up apparently.
Past the second knuckle.
Yeah, go on.
No, I made a joke at the Arrested Development, like Buster.
Oh yeah, like juice.
Yeah, mother box.
Yeah.
Well,
so
anyway, he needs his mother boxes. One of them is kept in Atlantis, which exists now in.
Where did they come from?
Is Atlantis on Earth?
Yeah, it's like under the it's under the sea.
Oh right. Okay.
Why do they have the boxes? Where do the boxes come from?
They got.
Where do the boxes come from? Why do the boxes do what they do?
The boxes are not. They don't contain power, but they are power. That's what Wonder Woman says.
Right.
Yeah.
So how did they get?
Gal Gadot.
Why do we have all three on the one planet?
Well, we've got three because.
Are they just like a shit version of the Infinity Stones?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Or like the rings to rule them all and all that, you know. But you need to get the one to rule them all.
You need to combine it
by combining the other.
But then they do that. This is a spoiler video, and all they do is then just pull them apart again.
Yes. Oh no.
And then all the bad things.
They're not meant to be together. They're not meant to be together.
Why does everything turn to flowers?
Things turn to flowers very quickly afterwards. I felt that was a very like a moment like in The Mist. You know where that.
Fuck off. The Mist is an amazing movie. I don't even know where you're going with that.
You see the aggression in his face.
Because The Mist is a big point of contention between us.
Stupid point. It just changes. It's like that tentacle that turns to dust.
Alright, I like the Justice League now. Now that I know you don't like it, you're an idiot, so therefore it must be good. Did you like it when Superman came back to life because Batman rubbed his box on his face? Batman put his box on Superman's face. Superman woke up with a shot.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I didn't understand?
Because it was weak. Go on.
You know in the very first scene with Batman, he's like on the rooftop.
Oh yeah.
And in the next scene, Bruce Wayne is going after Aquaman.
Yeah.
And he's like, I hear he comes on the king tide.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck a king tide is. Bruce Wayne has a beard then. But Batman didn't have a beard in the previous scene. So I have one of many questions. One, how fast can Bruce Wayne grow a beard? Like, what a man. Two, realistically then, how long did it take between scene 1 and scene 2? Was that like 6 months later? Or, who the fuck was in the suit in the first scene? Because if it wasn't Bruce Wayne, because Bruce Wayne had a beard, who was it?
Yeah, that's true. I guess Batman can't have a... Maybe he's got like a skin cloth.
A skin cloth?
To wrap around his chin.
Or maybe that was a fake beard, and like me, Bruce Wayne can't grow a beard.
Yeah, maybe actually.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
They got the bat beard.
Okay, so for which of them is the fake one? Is it a fake chin or is it a fake beard? Although actually, I think we know who's got the fake second half of the face.
Yeah.
Fake lower half.
From the opening moment.
And the fifth point, therefore, is if I'm watching a film that features Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman, why have I just spent so long thinking about Ben Affleck's facial hair? Yeah, there's a problem in it.
It is a problem.
And speaking of which, yeah, I'd forgotten about the moustache thing with Superman.
Until you saw it.
Well, the opening scene, and I just like, what the fuck is wrong with his face? And then I remembered, and that's when I went to you, like, oh, moustache.
Yeah.
Which wasn't me saying we must.
Yeah, we have to leave.
Moustache is clearly shit. Yeah, it was bad, wasn't it?
Really bad.
Yeah, why did they do that?
I mean, I don't think other people who didn't know.
They must have known.
They might have known that it was. Yeah, exactly, because it was awfully like smooth.
Why have they recast this bomb off of Superman?
From the nostrils down.
Yeah, I thought as well. You know that bit where they bring Superman back for some reason, and
well, because he's the cheat codes, isn't he? He's God mode.
Well, he wasn't last film. He couldn't. He died last film.
No, but he
fighting something weaker than this thing supposedly is.
Yeah.
Batman's like, everyone's like, what if it goes wrong again? And Batman's like, I've got the big guns. I've got the big guns. and then it turns out that the big guns is Lois Lane. I think that was just like Bruce Wayne thinking of the PR. Like, I'll bribe the Jones to write a good story about this.
Yeah.
Because then all that Superman does is fly up and like in every movie ever is like, oh, I've seen the thing I love. I will reprogram to be good now. Like, how did he know that he wasn't just going to fucking drop her straight away? Fucking throw her through all the buildings?
Yeah.
Oh, we just
because he zipped off with her straight away, didn't he? Like, quite angry.
So then, like, you know, Wonder Woman's like, it might go wrong, and Batman's like, no, I've got the big guns. Then Lois Lane turns up. Then Superman chucks her into the sunset. And Wonder Woman's like, did she have the big guns? And what was Batman going to do now? Like,
we're all dead. Yeah. By the way,
he brings out the big gun and shoots himself in the head.
We'll get around.
Yeah.
I'll go last.
Is there anything that you liked about the movie?
No.
Nothing at all?
No.
What about the Flash? He was funny, wasn't he, with all those jokes that weren't funny?
No. I didn't like the way he wasn't funny, even though they obviously want him to be.
I like Ben Affleck.
He's great, yeah. I like Ben Affleck, but I hate his Batman.
Why do you hate his Batman? I don't hate his Batman. I hate the
boring, isn't he? It's just boring. It's just so boring.
Yeah, he's not worse than Kilmer or Clooney.
He doesn't do anything.
He flirts.
He flirts with Wonder Woman a little bit.
You would.
Yeah, obviously you would, but that's not the point. Flash. I liked it when the Flash draws on that guy in the prison. That was good.
I've forgotten about that. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, but that's one of his jokes. In fact, that was his joke.
The Dostoevsky joke was the one that made me laugh.
Dostoevsky joke was
That was the only one.
Yeah, I like that one.
Are you looking forward to a sequel to Justice League?
I don't think it should get one.
Well, are you just saying that, Graham, because you're one of those Marvel fanboys and you can't like two things at once?
I'm a film fanboy, and
I like good films.
Don't like.
Yeah, that's why I like Marvel. Yeah.
I mean, you know, Thor 2
was crap.
Well, exactly, and this is what everybody keeps saying.
What's wrong? Have you not put 50p in the meter?
I don't know. Something's happening. I just no. I like good films. There are films from Marvel that I don't like.
I don't know why the DC people can't accept that they like a film that is getting badly reviewed and just leave it at that.
I honestly think
some massive fucking conspiracy.
Yeah.
They must know it's shit. Even if they enjoy it, I don't give a fuck.
Warner Brothers owns Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, no, I retweeted that.
That's crazy.
Well, Rotten Tomatoes delayed putting out the tomatometer. Who gives a fuck? For two reasons. Firstly, because it's owned by Warner Brothers and it was getting badly rude. And secondly, they were premiering a podcast and they wanted to announce the score on their podcast, so people would go, I don't know why people give a fuck what it gets. Read the reviews by all means, but just it got 33%. Well, that's 20% less than Mother got. And Mother got 5-star reviews by 50% of the people, so the tomato meter is pointless. So, in defense of Justice League, who cares what it got on percentage-wise? In not so defensive Justice League, it did get shit reviews by those people, and justifiably so because it was a terrible movie.
It was bad. It was a mess. Wasn't
it was better than Batman vs Superman.
We understood. Yes,
because it was 45 minutes shorter.
So much better than Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
but still awful in its own.
Yeah, it was like one step forward from Batman v Superman, but it was 9 steps back from Wonder Woman, which was really good.
Wonder Woman set it all up so well, and then this film it did.
It didn't set it up.
No, well, it set up the feel and tone of things, how it should go.
Well, I think that Wonder Woman felt like Wonder Woman should feel, whereas Justice League felt like Justice League shouldn't.
And that's how it should be, I suppose, is that they should all just feel like their own standalone thing.
Yeah, like Thor 3 feels different to Winter Soldier.
Very much so.
Yeah, for example. Or, because I don't, DC. Richard Donner's Superman movie feels completely different to Tim Burton's Batman movie.
Yeah.
But they're both good.
But they've got, their own directors and stuff and their own styles and stuff, and they should let them do that.
Yeah.
See, Zack Snyder, I mean, this is what Commode said, isn't he? He went through a personal tragedy, and that's, that's understandable.
Well,
and
that's fine.
Joss Whedon took over
that's also
took the reins, yeah.
Yeah, I don't... Oh, yeah.
How do you feel about everybody saying they can't wait for, the director's cut?
There's not going to be a director's cut.
With 50 extra minutes.
It never got fucking finished by Zack Snyder. There is no Zack Snyder cut of this movie that is watchable.
Well, the finished product isn't watchable.
Well, I know, that's true. And
also, make it worse.
Zack Snyder directed fucking Batman vs Superman, and that was shit. He did 300, that was shit. He did Watchmen, which I quite like. He did Dawn of the Dead, which I quite like. So it's not like I hate Zack Snyder.
Why don't you like 300? 300 is pretty good.
No, it's not.
Come on, it's pretty good. You can admit
what's good about... No, it's not. It's shit.
It's good action, good fun.
No, it's not good action.
It's throwaway as hell, obviously.
Well, it's pretty homophobic.
Yeah, apart from that.
Why? Okay, so it's a shit action movie that tries to think it, tries to sort of usher in politics into whilst ignoring the rampant layer of homophobia that is actually there.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I know I liked all the bits with
take the politics out of 300 because I don't need it, because you're just trying to make it sound pretentious. Where she's like the queen. I will do this, whatever. And now speed the action up, because now it's all slow motion. You've got a 10-minute movie.
Speed it up.
I don't mind the 10-minute movie. It's quite good.
300 short film.
Yeah.
Just from the original cut.
I like Watchmen though. I know most people are down on Watchmen. Oh, we're up to 10 minutes.
We're enjoying it.
Yeah, but like the stuff that is clearly Zack Snyder I don't particularly like, but the stuff that is clearly Whedon, I also don't like, and the combination of them both, hate. Yeah. The jokes aren't funny. The fucking weird jaw on Superman's just distracting.
Yeah.
The plot makes no fucking sense. I don't know what the story's about. The villain is. I suddenly have developed an appreciation for Malekith from Thor 2.
Yeah.
The charisma, the personality, life and soul of the party that it apparently is, by comparison.
So many scenes went nowhere, like that. The fight down the well, or whatever it was, with the back crab.
Yeah, with the back crab.
Yeah.
Like, if I was Alfred and Bruce, what are you doing? I'm making the back crab okay.
We sunk all our money into that.
I knew he was fucking mad.
Be very careful.
Yeah. When will you need the back crab, Master Bruce? Oh, in case I'm down a well with my other superhero friends. Course you will.
Yeah.
Joker, he's over there.
yeah. Go get him. Also, it was very Avengers-y, wasn't it? I mean, obviously it's...
No, because Avengers are just...
Okay, but
Avengers good.
There was like big things coming out of the sky.
Aquaman as well.
Oh, did you? Really?
Yeah, dude! Oh man! Shut up.
He made Aquaman cool though,
No, he didn't. He was what people in the 90s thought was cool. If he had a cap, he'd wear it backwards and carry a skateboard. Fuck off. Hate him.
Oh. But I compared to what you could have of Aquaman.
Right,
do you know what I mean?
So this is what the Justice League is, right? You got Batman and Wonder Woman, fair enough. Although Wonder Woman is now mother of the troop as opposed to a cool character.
Yeah.
You've got Flash, who is Spider-Man, because he's the young one that wants to impress everyone, but with the powers of Quicksilver. You've got Cyborg, who is like Iron Man, but minus the bit that we all like about Iron Man, which is Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
And you've got Aquaman, who's like Thor, but wetter, because it's exactly the same, but it's under the water instead of another planet, and it's a fucking drip.
He's so drippy.
That's it. That's who they are.
Isn't that interesting? What did you say about Batman?
I didn't. He's just Batman. He's
not just Batman.
He's Nick Fury.
Boring Batman.
He's not.
Bore man.
I didn't like his shit jokes. Like, when they're like, "What's your superpower?" And he's like, "I'm rich." It's like, yeah, we all made that joke when we were 6.
Yeah.
I mean, I spent most of my playtimes when I was 6 explaining to them that Batman couldn't actually fucking fly, and that Superman's flight wasn't dependent on him having a cape.
What do you think of Superman in the film? Because this is the big point of contention,
right,
isn't it?
I don't. He is what he is.
Henry Cavill's a great Superman.
I hate. If he beat that guy as easily as he did, he shouldn't have lost so badly in the last movie.
He was basically super powered in this one.
He was basically
Superman.
Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah.
There was no...
Fighting a MacGuffin.
Yeah.
Strange.
That makes it sound delicious. Ooh, a MacGuffin. I can go for that about now. Anyway,
it's a terrible film. Don't bother watching it.
What would you give it out of 5?
No. Oh, I don't want to.
I'd give it 2.
I was going to say 1.5.
2 then.
Pushed for a 2, because there were decent moments, but it was overall...
But it's not because we hate DC, because I like Superman 2, Batman, Superman Returns. I don't hate Man of Steel. Anyway, and Wonder Woman was great. Bye, everyone.